Minnesota at the moment, doing our yearly tour of the graves. We're doing it a little differently this year because of kind of the schedule of getting to Cross Lake. So we're doing, this is my 3 times great grandparents. So usually we're doing these on the way home. We're doing these guys on the way to Holy Cross Cemetery, Bullis, Minnesota. This is a Catholic, or a Polish Catholic church with a Polish Catholic cemetery. And I've been able to find a lot of family here. But specifically we're here to visit Christina and Jacob, who are my 3 times great grandparents who came here from Poland on my mom's dad's side of the family. So, but yeah, if you look around here, all of these, most of them, I'm sure there are some that are not, but the majority of them are Polish. So, just an interesting thought. And I know where they are, so I'm heading right to them. My parents are still back at the car, coming this way now, it looks like. But yeah, it's kind of fun to do a little bit backwards. And I'm always really excited about coming here because we didn't know much about our Polish heritage. And I'm the one that found these guys. So it's been really fun to be here and get more in touch. So here I'll show you. So Solors should also be members of our family, but not direct members. It looks like they're both still alive. And then, let me see. You'll actually notice some of these are actually in Polish. Jacob and Christina's are. But yeah, these are all just Polish graves. And we come across the first York, just right here. This is Jan and Wilhelmina. Jan is Jacob and Christina's son. And we don't know who is in between them. And here's Jacob and Christina. So don't have a, I have a death date. I found Christina's death date, but I don't know what it would take to, you know. The light's still here from last year. The light is still here. Yeah, so Jan is Jacob and Christina's son, and then his wife, who much like Christina doesn't have a death date on the tombstone. I did find Christina's death date though.
It still works.
Does it? Cool. Here's to see my great grandparents. All right. This is another Polish cemetery. It's actually the same name. It's the same name as the last one, Holy Cross Cemetery, Holy Cross Catholic Church, which is right there. Which I've come to realize is just the way to say Polish Catholic Church in the state of Minnesota. So, we also found, wasn't this also the cemetery where we found like your uncle or whatever? I don't know where they are. I don't remember. Oh, they're right over here. So these are my great grandparents, my grandfather's parents, John and Anna. No, there are a lot more this year than there were last year. So obviously somebody comes to say hi. Cool, let's go find your uncle. A little change of plans in our tour. We're going to Cross Lake next? Okay. So. Yeah. Did it?
Crimped it. Yeah.
It's got a picture, and I remember a really tall one next to it with another family member. Remember? Her name was like Mary. I just don't remember where it was. It was this cemetery. It wasn't the leather one we were at.
I think it was this side.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Where we found her uncle? Because I remember that really tall one. No. What? What was your uncle's name, Mom? What was your uncle's name?
I know it if I saw it.
Here.
Is it John?
I want to say it was John. Let me look at Find a Grave. Now we're in Nisswa, about to get lunch with my sister and her family.
I didn't even like say, oh.
So,
just to be like, oh.
Nisswa. Oh, they painted that to look like the bobber now too. But there's the real bobber. Whoop. The real bobber for Pequot Lakes. Ugh. And there's a super value here now. I mean, like, I know it's been here for a while, but still. DQ's been here for a little while too. Remember when the Oasis used to be a restaurant? And one of my teachers took us there because there's the high school. There's the high school your mom and I graduated from, Grandma and Grandma back there.
Huh.
But one of my teachers, because it was senior skip day and like it was a senior class and there were only like 5 of us there, he's like, let's go to the Oasis. And I remember when they painted that mural because Jesse Ventura was coming to town. Do you still have that picture of me and Jesse Ventura?
I'm sure there's somewhere.
And there's the church I grew up going to. And then somewhere in there is a time capsule that we put in the ground when I was in 2nd grade.
Ooh, what did you put in?
I don't remember. But this is Pequot Lakes.
Trying to mimic Nisswa.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job.
They're doing a great job. Jack Pine Center. Remember when these all were built over here? Huh?
The green porch is actually burgundy.
And then didn't you guys used to have the Oop store in this church building up here?
Where did I get my silliness from?
Me.
There it is.
And there's the building that my mom and dad built. Oh, but we're gonna go in. Cool. Well, not we're gonna go in, but like we're gonna go into the drive.
We could. They have a library in there.
I know. I want to come here at some point and go in and be like,
There it is.
my parents built this.
What do you think? What do you think, Graham?
This is where Grandma and Grandpa had their business that your sister is named after.
Take a look. This way. This used to be ours.
Yep, your grandma and grandpa used to own this building.
That looks like the lighthouse.
That's
Yeah.
what it was supposed to do.
She was showing somewhere.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Years old, so love the colors.
So weird. That window and that door used to be where your office was, Mom, and then the other side of the balcony was where Dad's office was.
Graham wasn't as impressed as I expected him to be.
But now it's City Hall for Pequot Lakes. I think that's really cool.
And it's
Like-
a
City
beautiful-
Hall?
Yeah, now it's City Hall.
It's a beautiful building.
That's...
Yeah. Your grandma and grandpa built this building when I was like Avi's age.
It's City Hall.
And now it's, see, Pequot Lakes City Hall right there. City Hall, police, and fire.
I thought there
For
was a
Pequot
library
Lakes.
in there, too.
There is in the gift shop. And it's so much fun because there's this group I belong to on Facebook that is like, you know you're from Pequot Lakes when, and one of the options is, you know why the City Hall smells vaguely of candles. It's just a cool legacy we have.
It is a cool legacy that your dad has.
Yeah.
He's the one who built that.
I'm gonna say it's Dad's legacy.
Well,
but-
it's the Helmus legacy.
Yeah.
But it is definitely, because your dad made that happen.
Yeah, it was Dad's magic.
That is very, very wrong.
100 years.
Wow, Breezy Point Resort is 100 years
It
old.
was born the same time that Evelyn was.
Same year Betty White was born. So this is where my grandma, my Aunt Teresa, and my grandpa were buried. So my Polish grandpa and my Norwegian grandma.
Here you go, baby. And put this one like right.
Right here. So my great grandfather broke her, and great grandma broke her somewhere. And then my great great grandmother, Lila's mother. Okay. So my dad's grandparents and his great grandmother. Where's your great grandpa buried? Do you not know?
Two graves here?
In
Or just the one?
It's technically 3.
well, my great grandfather on the broker side is North Dakota.
But one-
No,
I
your
don't-
Lila's.
Do we need
I don't
two?
know.
Oh,
No, just one.
Where is
just one is fine. Right here. You can put it between the 2 gravestones, or unless Granny doesn't deserve a gravestone, or
I didn't see
Granny doesn't deserve a light. And then that farm is the one that your great grandpa built,
it. Right.
off in the distance.
it? 1981 shouldn't be that far away, but it is.
Last stop of the trip. Wow, this grass is not growing very well over the last year, huh? Just like that, it's the next day. So I am looking for the shorts that I wore yesterday. Those aren't them, but these are leggings. I think I can wear these. Anyway, so we got home last night at like 10:30, and because I mean it's quite. I know, baby. Hold on. It is quite the drive. So essentially, our tour yesterday, we went from here to Bolus, Minnesota, which is in Morrison County, which is basically really close to where I grew up, within like an hour and a half. We went to Piers, which is like 45 minutes away. Then we were going to go to Wadena at that point, but because we were meeting with my sister and her family, and then meeting my aunt, and other aunt and uncle, and my cousin and his wife, which I actually didn't get to see my cousin, and their kids, which I didn't get to see their new baby, but because my cousin wasn't feeling very well. But I hung with his wife, my sister. It was so much fun. Anyway, we went to where I grew up, the Brainerd Lakes area of Minnesota, where I grew up, and we drove through. I mean, you saw like some of the stuff that has like stories behind it, and then we went to Wadena, and then we came home. And so yeah, and Wadena again is just about an hour outside of where we were in Baxter. So again, where I grew up, I lived in Baxter at one point in my life, actually for quite a few years. That's, you know, essentially what went down. So it was a very long drive. Basically, we were on the road a total of, let me think. I mean, total of what? 9-10 hours on the road, probably. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But anyway, today we are continuing our tour. But luckily, the two graves we're visiting today is, I think we're going to both. I know we're going to one. But the two graves that we're visiting today are my mom's other sister that she never met, who is buried in Invergrove Heights, I think is where Resurrection Cemetery is. And then we have a family friend who is buried at Fort Snelling, which is here in Bloomington. Anyway, and so luckily it's not like yesterday. We have two more graves to visit. And then we're out of here, out of this vlog. So I need to finish getting ready so I can go. I got to do something about this nonsense over here. Yeah. And I am very impressed with Apollo because he was able to hold that amount of time. He went potty. Last time he went potty was like 7 a.m. yesterday morning, and he didn't go potty again until 10:30 last night. So I'm very impressed, and I feel terrible because he was in his crate all day. It was one thing to leave Cosmo all day and have him hold it all day, but he was able to like walk around and have fun. Apollo wasn't, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to trust Apollo outside of his crate. So it's gonna be tough, but I don't know. It was a fun day. It was a very exhausting day, very tiring day, but it was a fun day. And I don't like sitting in the backseat of cars. because I get really claustrophobic, especially in the clown car. That's what we call my dad's car, is the clown car. So it was not comfortable for me at all, but I survived. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then we're gonna go, and probably won't get any driving footage like I did yesterday because I was a passenger. I'm driving today because my parents have stuff to do after, so I am on my own, which is fine. I actually will then probably also do all of my errands because I have to do some errands too. But anyway, let's get going. So you got a watering can and a pinwheel and a butterfly. Yeah. As they always do.
No,
Huh?
they didn't for a while.
Oh, they didn't for a while?
We did.
We did.
Oh, look at that. I see. Watering the ground. It's really cute.
Oh, I see. That all lights up.
And that all lights up.
Okay, that's it. I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted from everything we've been doing over the last couple of days. But if you guys want to click the last time, which will bring you to my vlogging channel that we did this, you guys can click here. You can click here to subscribe. Nope, here to subscribe. I don't know what the heck I'm doing anymore. Click here for a video. I don't know.